Hello, Robotics Notes fans. Happy January 27th. It is 1:25 p.m. and welcome to another episode of Robotics Notes League like Animal Crossing. We're gonna get our club shut down. Exciting stuff. Loading the data. Akiho Pav. Woof. Outside the window, it continues to rain softly. Just looking at the droplets fall makes me want to burst into tears. It's been 2 days since the accident. Third years don't have to come to school today, but I was called here by the vice principal. Apparently there's going to be a meeting. I follow Michi, who's walking through the empty hallways. Classes in session. Took me a second to figure out that sentence. Michi is somehow acting like everything is the same as usual. After spending the entirety of yesterday in my room crying, my face is kind of swollen. I'm still down in the dumps. Excuse us. Michi knocks on the door to my classroom. Needless to say, there are no students inside. Just 4 adults. One of them is the vice principal. I expected that. She's the one who called me after all. But I'm surprised by the other 3 faces. There are 2 people from JAXA, Dad and Nason. The third person is Mr. Candy. They're all people who lent a helping hand to the robot club. Sonomiya-san, have a seat right there. I do as I'm told. In front of me is the VP. From my perspective, to the left of her is Nason, and to the right is Mr. Candy. Dad sits to my left, and Michi sits to my right. I've heard everything there is to hear about the accident. I'm going to be blunt. The Robot Research Club is hereby disbanded, effective immediately. Huh? That suddenly? Vice Principal, I can't help but think this is all a bit one-sided. Shouldn't we at least discuss things with the Michi, it's fine. Subaru Hidaka-kun's father is extremely upset. Do you understand why? Yes. Obviously, I'm not happy with this. But there's nothing I can say in response to her. I feel like my head's about to drop even lower. No, I can't be like this. I focus and straighten up my back, then I look the VP straight in the eyes. This is my responsibility as club president. I need to accept what happens to us. Magafukada-sensei told me about your relationship with JAXA. However, with the Robot Research Club disbanded, I'm sorry, but we can no longer accept your assistance. Yes, I understand. We also deeply regret what happened. We shouldn't have left things to the kids without proper safety oversight. Our superiors have also said that we can't continue our support work any further. Naturally, your entry into the expo will also be withdrawn. I'm sure the Space Candy Company has no issue with this. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. As for the robots built by the Robot Research Club, they will all be dismantled by contractors. Understood? Understood. Yes. There's a sharp pain deep in my chest. I tightly clench my hands and placed on my knees. There's gonna be nothing left. It'll be like none of it ever existed. But even if I said no, nothing would change. I don't have the right to object. We did something that can't be undone after all. Sonomiya-san. Vice Principal glares at me, a fierce expression on her face. When you graduate, go on to a proper school and get a proper education. And once you've gained the right technical skills, you can work on robots again, this time as an engineer. You kids simply reach for something beyond your own abilities. But you're still young. You have plenty of time. There's no reason to rush. Do you understand? Yes. She's so correct that I have no words to respond with. In fact, all I can do is nod my head. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another episode of Robotics Notes Elite like Animal Crossing. I will see you all tomorrow for another episode of Robotics Notes Elite like Animal Crossing. Also, anybody watching the Rumble tomorrow? Anybody? Why won't you answer me? Nochio!